Hello, thank you for coming to this video today, guys. This is just going to be a quick little tutorial on how you can validate yourself to vote for SPOCRA, the first board members. And then also following that, I'm going to show you guys how you can actually vote with the on-chain voting. We're actually going to be using Martin's scripts. So thank you to him, and also thank you to Adam for putting this all together. I just wanted to make this little video just for anyone that was a little confused about what's going on, right? So first things first, you're going to need to join the SPOCRA Discord, right? There's a lot of channels, but where you're going to be going to get validated, this is only for stake pool operators, it's not for anyone else. You need to go to validate role. Once you're in here, you just need to ask them, what is my Discord ID, right? That's the first thing you have to ask. This is so they can actually tie your stake pool to your Discord, right? There needs to be some sort of process that limits people from having a vote when they shouldn't, right? To do that, you can also turn on developer mode in Discord, but I think it's easier just to ask them because they're already here anyway. Sorry guys if that's annoying. So after you do that, you get that Discord ID, you copy that, and you're going to have to make a JSON file. It's similar to the metadata files. So we're just going to go ahead and take a look at mine. I did cat it right there. I will have to make this text bigger for you guys because this is in 1080, not 1440. Okay, so this is what the actual text looks like. You know, you have you put your name, your pool name, the ticker for your pool, that Discord ID, and then the validation. And make sure you just set it up like a normal JSON file, open bracket, close bracket, and then a comma until the last one. It's pretty simple. So as far as validation, where do you actually upload this? So for Bloompool, I just FTP'd with FileZilla into the root directory. Just put this file in there and call the file validator.json, right? You just have to put the file in your root directory. It'll create a raw file in the domain. That's the easiest way, I think, to do it unless you aren't very savvy. You can also validate with Twitter. If your website on the actual pool on the blockchain links to a Twitter or anything that you link to, you can do it that way. If you're having trouble doing this part, just ask the guys in the validator role and they'll walk you through the whole process, right? But this is the most general information I can give you, is just set it up like this, and then also ask them, right? So once you have this done and you're actually validated as a stake pool operator, this is when the magic happens. You know, this is when it gets all fun. So then now you come to this website right here, which I'm pulling up. So let me zoom in real quick. Again, 1440p and not 1080. Okay, so this website is going to actually be in the description down below. You can click this takes you back to the main page. So it's the founding board round number 1. So you're going to go to cast your vote. And there's an important thing I must mention. Okay, the voting ID. You get this after you validate, right? So after you validate yourself, you get your voting ID, you put that in there, and then you come down here and you actually choose out of the members that you want to vote for, right? And then this is an important distinction right here. You must choose a unique rank for each candidate you select, 1 through 3. There's a highest preference and a lowest preference because there's a ranked voting system set up here. So your first preference is going to get 3 points. Your second preference is going to get 2 points, and your last preference is going to get 1 point. So the person that you want the most, make sure you get them number 1, or one of the people that you think aren't going to get much votes, but you want them, you know. So for example, I'll just go ahead and tell you guys who I'm actually voting for. And also, I would really appreciate it if you voted for me. I think we could do a lot of great things, but you don't have to. You can vote for whoever you want. That's Pay and Plume. So I'm going to be voting for No Central Authority. I've talked to him a lot. I think he'd be great in this position. I just have to find him. So yeah, Vlad. So I don't think too many people are going to vote for him. So this is where you have to select the authority, and it's not because it's just because he's pretty new to the community, but I really think he'd be a great guy. And then second, I'm going to go with Shweta. I've talked to her a lot. I told her that I was going to vote for her. So let's go down and look for Shweta. Okay, Shweta from K Blocks. And then look, preference 2. And then lastly, I'm going to vote for Kyle. I like Kyle. I think this would be great. The reason I'm giving him the third vote is because I think a lot of people are going to vote for him anyway, so he doesn't really need the utmost vote, right? So then now oh, I do need to get my voter ID. So they did actually DM me that. Let me pull this off the screen right here. Pulling it off the screen in case I got any scandalous messages. I mean, you guys know how that can be, you know. Scandalous messages. Okay, so got my voter ID. And then I'm actually going to vote before I post this video so you guys don't steal my vote. You slime balls, you dirty slimes. All right, so there's that. And now we have all of our ranked voting done, generate ballot, and hopefully this will just take us to a nice link. Okay, so now we have this. All right, we got that copied. I thought, okay, there's a copy button right there. I thought it might have taken us to the raw file, but it didn't. All right, so we are just going to make another one, and we're going to just go ahead and call this vote.json. Control-Shift-V, paste that in there. It looks like it may have came out like trash. Let me see. Well, I mean, it is a JSON file, so it should still be fine. You know, if it's all in the same line, I mean, that might be absolutely disgusting to your average person, but it is a JSON file. So we're going to go ahead and save that. We're going to go to cat and then vote.json, check it out. Oh my God, does that look disgusting? But we're going to go ahead and go with that. I'm going to actually make a little cut in the video to set up Martin's scripts to just finish the vote. I guess I got to pull up OBS for that. And we are back. I found it. So we're going to go ahead and make a directory so we're not crazy people. And we're going to call this video scripts. And then we're going to cd to video scripts. And then we're going to do git clone. And you guys are going to use the link down below. So, all right, it's not going to let me do just the folder that I wanted. So I'm going to have to back out of this just a little bit. So go to scripts. Okay, now this will work. Heckin' yeah, look at that. So you go to CD scripts, CD to Cardano, CD to mainnet. Oh, did he change the name? It's just mainnet now? Yeah, it is. Okay, so it's one of these scripts in here, and it is send vote meta.sh. Awesome. So first things first, we have to actually edit that common nanoscript. And you do have to have a node running and sync to do this. The first thing you do is actually come in here and change this around. So I might be doing this a weird way to you guys, but in my opinion, you can just get over it, right? So you do a squiggly line / this is where my Genesis file is, right? So / Cardano, and then I call it node, and then I get rid of the quotes so I can use the squiggly line. So there we go. And then for this, it's going to be the same thing. I might as well get rid of that quote while I'm on this side. Come back here. Squiggly line / Cardano / node. And then you can actually reference these directly, or you can be a lazy, oh, we got to do the socket too. Can't forget about that. Can't forget about the socket. It will not work. / Cardano / node / db / node.socket. Awesome. So you can reference the Cardano CLI in here, but I'm going to be lazy and actually just copy the Cardano CLI and the Cardano node into this folder. All right, cool. So then I should be able to do, if I remember where I put these things, so I think I should be able to do copy squiggly line / .local / bin / Cardano - node to Cardano - node. Let's see if that works. Nope. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end the video, copy those in here. You guys know how to do that. You stake pool operators. And we are back. So what have I done? I've moved that vote.json into this folder. Obviously, you don't have to do that if you reference it the correct way. I have Cardano CLI in here, Cardano node in here, and we're going to be using the send vote meta script. So to see what you actually have to type in to do that, you do O1 send capital V, and then you press enter. It'll show you the usage, right? So you're actually going to have to use a wallet to pay this. It's going to be the normal fee, so probably 0.17 or 0.19, depending how lucky you are, what time of the day it is. So we're going to be typing that out. So first it asks for the address name. So we're going to be referencing the address. So I actually have used Martin scripts before. I use them a lot just for simple things like generating addresses and sending payments. It's pretty awesome, man. Thanks, Martin. So what you do is you're going to have to reference that file. So I should have something to pay some fees in my Bloom1 folder, and then I should be able to reference it like P or fee, not P, dot payment. So that looks good to me. And then there's going to be a .addr at the end, but Martin adds that automatically for you, right? So then the vote file name, so he adds the JSON for you, right? So I'm just going to call it vote. So if everything has worked so far, if the socket's going, I should be able to press enter. Okay, so now this is when you actually go up and look at what's going on, right? So there's the fee, 18,000 Lovelaces. So total Lovelaces, you can see I don't have much in there, so you guys don't rob me. There's only 460,000 Lovelaces in there. That's not much, you know. So please don't rob me. Current slot height, yep, everything looks good to go. So now we should be able just to type Y. Done. Vote submitted. You guys have submitted your first vote ever for SPOCRA and your first vote ever on the Cardano blockchain. Pretty awesome, you know. Shout out to Adam. Shout out to everyone that worked on this, especially the validators that got everyone validated to get people to be able to do this, because, you know, they're sending out the voter IDs. They're taking all their time to do this. So thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Leave a comment on this video if it helped you out. I am going to unlist this video, and I took all the ads off. So yeah, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Thank you. Happy SPOCRA. Happy voting.